Okay, so I am going to try and play this game called Dark Knights. Never played it. It's obviously anime. Kind of reminds me of the anime series Amnesia, but it's the main character doesn't lose her memory. She's holding a key. See gallery. It's unlocked. Seikun, Junoru, Sachiro, Kuroto, other recent cutscenes. Alrighty. So she's thinking, because it's in parentheses, I should have gone home earlier. My shoes are getting soaked. Everything is so boring these days that I keep losing track of time. Staying at home does not help, so I often go out. The library is one of my favorite places to visit because it has so much for me to discover. Even then, there is a limit to what I can do there. I wish something interesting would happen in this village every once in a while. Anything that could kill my boredom. I often pass by this mansion during the day, but this time it catches my attention. I wonder when the last time anyone last visited this place. No other house in the village looks as lonely as this one does. From afar, it looks great. If I had to guess, it was probably built over 2 centuries ago. The atmosphere changes as soon as I approach the house. The whole building is surrounded by a veil of thin mist. All the plants in the garden have been taken over by the weeds. Behind the trees, I notice an empty fountain with a fairy statue in the middle. Its expression makes the environment even more depressing. No matter how you look at it, this place has an incredibly mysterious aura. There is something new to discover with each gaze around the premise. Some of the windows are broken and the doors locked with heavy chains. My feet start to get cold, drawing my attention to my wet socks. Ugh, wet socks is one of the worst feelings. Ugh, I'll have to come back another time if I want to explore. Maybe someone went through the window, not through the window, but across the window inside. As I'm about to turn around, I see a shadow move behind the windows. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. I try to focus on it, but it's already gone. It is as if nothing ever happened. Huh? Was that a person, or was it just my imagination? I continue staring at the windows, but nothing else happens. Even though that was strange, I am more curious than freaked out. Anyway, I don't want to stay in the rain any longer than necessary. Typical Japanese-looking Anime classroom. My mind is clouded by thoughts of the mansion. Class starts soon. The first hour is history, my least favorite. It does not take long for me to doze off. I'll just take a short nap until class is over. I won't miss much anyway. ... When I finally open my eyes, school has already ended. I slept through all of my classes. I should be reprimanded for it. My teacher, Mr. Blanchett, does not usually mind. He gives me special treatment because he knows I live alone, and there is no one for him to rat me out to. Perhaps I should not do that too often. My classmates look at me with resentful glares. I notice assignments laying on my desk. History and chemistry. Mr. Blanchett gave us more homework than usual. We keep getting more boring than doing the same assignments over and over again. It seems like the other students have already gone home. My friends didn't even bother to wake me up. I will get back at them first. Now I feel too lazy to get up. Once I am ready, I start to head home. Even though I am walking on the main road, no one is around. It is unusually quiet today, and after what Ryoji told me, I am feeling especially on edge. This looks like the typical anime street setting, too. My footsteps echo in the silence of the empty street. When I hear another set of footsteps, I glance back, relaxing when I see it is only a boy from my school. I look up at the cloudless sky and yawn. Even though I haven't done anything today, I feel so exhausted. I want to jump back into bed. I take a few turns. It might be a coincidence, but the boy behind me seems to be following me. I have been walking very slowly this entire time, so I should have passed me by. I should test it. There is an easy trick to find out if someone is following you or not. If I turn 3 times clockwise or counterclockwise, that works in order, I will walk in a circle. If the other person does that too, it means they have no destination. I enter a small alley. Take a turn. I turn once more, and again. Now, if he is still following me, oh no, it's not just a coincidence. Right on cue, I hear the boy's footsteps behind me. The guy is still following me? That sure is interesting. I speed up, trying to get him off my heels by taking more turns. All of a sudden, my arm is grabbed. I abruptly stop and turn around. It seems that my stalker has caught up with me. Oh, he's just a first year. Hello. We don't know each other, but we go to the same school, and I just wanted to ask you something. What is it? Well, Will you go out with him? No. Dot. Alright, come on. To break the ice, I say, is that all you wanted to ask? So it's still no. Another time. Go with this one. Is that all you wanted to ask? The boy looks at me and scratches his head, obviously flustered. I have never seen him before. This confession is too sudden. It might have taken a lot of courage for him to confess to me, but I do not appreciate his creepy, stalker-ish approach to things. He really had me freaked out. He should have waited somewhere instead of following me around. He could have punched you when he grabbed me. Don't do that. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not interested in dating a freshman. Huh? I thought we were in the same year. You look so young. Anyway, I wasn't stalking. You got it wrong, alright? Maybe you should memorize the uniforms for each class. I'm pretty new here. The first time I saw you, I immediately fell for you. Will you go out with me? Please, give me a chance. I roll my eyes at his cheesy lines. So impatient, too. My answer is still no. Now, let me go. Please? The boy keeps holding on to me, even when I try to pull myself free. Frustrated, I violently tug my arm away. This guy's attitude is really creeping me out. All the more reason to refuse him. He doesn't seem to know when to give up. What a brat. Sorry, forget what I said. Give me another chance. Let's start out as friends and get to know each other better. Lloyd grabs my other arm and pulls me closer. He's getting more forceful as he tries to keep our conversation going. Without warning, I knee him in the stomach. He yelps and doubles over, finally letting me go. Ow! Don't make me repeat myself. I'm sorry. Please give me another chance. Is he a masochist? He reaches toward me again, but I step aside and grab his arm first. Skillfully, I seize his other arm and fold them both behind his back. When I speak again, my voice is stern. Try that again, and you won't live to regret it. I never expected a small girl like you to be so strong. I mean, yes, ma'am. If you understand, then go. With a sigh, I release the boy and watch as he runs away. I hear him mumble something inaudible before he disappears down another street. First years are always so troublesome. He called me a small girl, even though he was small himself. People like him will always stay persistent unless I'm clear with them. Maybe I should report him to the administration. Well, I probably roughed him up enough to teach him a lesson. Once I get home, I go to my room. Regular small room. I put my bag on the desk and drop down onto my bed. As usual, the silence of my house is so heavy I can feel it making my shoulders sad. Not alone because my parents work overseas. They are usually busy, but they still call me whenever they can. It's not like I miss them, but it is boring calling them home. I used to have many hobbies, but as soon as I grew up, they started to feel pointless. Some might feel repetitive. I do not want to spend my life in an endless cycle of the same routine. As if I am not doing that right now. For the time being, I will just stay as I am. This village has always been quiet. Aside from the same holidays every year, there is not much going on. I wish something exciting would happen. Actually, perhaps I can make my own excitement and try something new. Unless my fate has already been decided for me. If I would rewrite this boring knowledge. I forgot something. There was something I wanted to do. That mysterious mansion. I'm too sleepy right now. You slept through all of your classes. How are you tired? So tired. My eyelids feel heavy, and before I know it, I'm fast asleep. Next day. Miyoko! What is it, Ikuya? Did you get in a fight with another student yesterday? Huh? Why do you ask? There's a rumor that you roughed up a freshman yesterday for no reason. Seriously, that brat. I should have reported it. Of course, I'm on your side, but I don't believe you would do such a thing. Part of it is actually true, but to be fair, he was stalking me and being very forceful, so I simply defended myself. A dark-haired boy walks towards us. He's cute, just like anime boys are. His name is Ryoji. Like Ikuya, I met him in primary school. Miyoko, there's a difference between self-defense and assault. I doubt Mr. Class President will ever understand. You really do remind me of a wild rose. If I grew roots in this place, I'd die of boredom. Oh, this reminds me of that time from 3 years ago. You know, when you beat up those seniors. It wasn't like I wanted to do it. Besides, I only got involved because they started hazing all of the freshmen. It's not my fault I couldn't hold back. Try to be nicer to your fellow students. Fine. I will do my best. You should care more about your reputation. Are you afraid that you won't be able to make friends now that the rumor is going around? I didn't intend to make friends with the freshmen anyway. You always seem so bored. Meeting new people or falling in love will make your life more exciting. ... No comment. Shortly afterwards, we began to prepare for our trip to the forest. Our history teacher will be our guide. He supposedly wants to show the class a monument we learned about in class. Claims, pictures, and books are nothing compared to the real thing. The monument we will be visiting is only a 15-minute walk from our school. Ikuya is clearly not looking forward to this trip. She has been holding my hand tightly the whole time. Everyone, don't stray from the path. You don't want to get lost here. Make sure not to disturb the wildlife either. Guess this field trip turned out to be even more educational than I expected. What's with his wrap on his arm? Like his cross necklace. I've never seen this place before. Well, not recently. I got lost during a class picnic once when I was in primary school. This looks different from what I remember. Yoji, have you heard about the demon in the forest? Yeah, everyone in my neighborhood is talking about it. Apparently, the rumors started after some tourists went missing on the trip there. Do you think they're really true? I don't know. I've never seen a demon before. Don't they only exist in legends? They say there's a truth behind every legend. This village has many tales, but I doubt they're all true. If it's true, I hope our little demon friend doesn't eat people. Even if it does, it wouldn't eat you. You'd taste too bad. Ikuya punches Ryoji. Oh, ow! I was just kidding. Ikuya giggles at his reaction. Why is the school taking us to a forest where a man-eating demon freely roams around? Anyway, the teachers don't believe the rumors. They think it's just a media stunt, and I know this because my dad told me. I guess we'll have to see what happens. There is one thing I would like to warn you about. What is it? It's not public information yet, but recently a few villagers went missing in the middle of the night. No trace of them has been found. It's as if they just vanished. Oh my goodness. For real? I sure won't be walking around alone again. If we're headed in the same direction, I can walk you home. You could also ask your brother to pick you up. My brother? No, not him. Why? He's from the elite class. He stands out too much. Well, if all eyes are on you, no one's going to make a move. Being picked up like a kindergartner? Sorry, but... Anyway, even though this news hasn't been officially released yet, you two should be more careful. I don't want my friends to get hurt. I'll be fine. Anyway, we should ask Mr. Blanchett about that demon rumor. Don't mention that. You're ruining the mood. Let me ask him. We eavesdrop on Leoji's conversation. Excuse me, Mr. Blanchett. Do you know anything about the demon rumors? Oh, Leoji. Well, the teacher lets out a sigh and scratches the top of his head. You don't believe in them, do you? Not in the slightest. This forest is home to many different species of animals. Some silly people probably mistook one for a demon. Besides, there is no proof of their existence. The legends about this forest were just stories made up to scare little children. What about the missing tourists? Would you call their disappearances a coincidence? I don't think they disappeared. It is very easy to get lost in the forest without a map or guide. That's what probably happened to them. The rescue team will find them soon. Just stay with the group and you won't have anything to worry about. I see. What did Mr. Blanchett say? He believes it's all made up. I don't believe a thing about this demon. Still, the rumors have piqued my curiosity. There's at least a grain of truth to every story. Something must have caused the villagers to feel restless. Hey, what do you guys think about doing a little expedition of our own? That sounds interesting. But those missing tourists, what if we get lost too? Don't worry, I have a map, and we can always signal for help with a torch. Really? You'll set the forest on fire with that. Why would you even have one of those? This isn't the Middle Ages. Just kidding. I've got a phone with me. Can you even get a signal out here? Mr. Blanchett will... don't worry, Miyoko. I'm sure everything will go smoothly. If anything does happen, you can blame it on me. Sure, but that doesn't guarantee our safety. Stop overthinking it. What are the chances of anything bad happening? It would be just like a walk in the park. The worst thing that could happen to us is getting lost. Of course that'd be the worst. Don't tell me you're planning for it to happen. Nah, it just occurred to me. I haven't been to the forest in a while. This place looked worse in my memories. Yeah, this place looks too nice for a demon to live in. While we are here, we can look for the missing tourists. Well, I'm up for it. Come with us, Ikuya. I think it will be fun. ... Fine. Everyone gather together and let's go. The students line up in small groups. The teacher makes sure everyone is present before moving on. Psst. When do we sneak out? Let's head back to the line. You won't be able to see us there. the group follows the path, we go the other way. A few minutes later, we end up at a fork in the path. Look, a crossroad. Which path should we take? According to the map, the right path goes farther into the forest, while the left one leads to a waterfall. Let's go to the waterfall. I don't think there's anything of interest among more trees, anyway. Excited, Ryoji skips ahead. After a few minutes of walking, we reach the waterfall. A large, shimmering lake ringed with lily pads rests at the bottom of it. The cliff face of the waterfall also has a path of rocks lined along it, providing easy access to the other side of the water. The water is so clear, I can see the bottom. Whoa, it's huge! The water looks so sparkly. I want to jump right in. You get excited over the simplest things, don't you? There might be dangerous animals or bacteria in the water. If you jump into it, you'll probably be eaten alive. Boo, you always ruin my fun. Ryoji chuckles at her reaction. I take a closer look at the lake. I can hear the sound of birds singing, but there does not seem to be any other animals around. These rocks could serve as perfect seats. Miyoko, come over here. I'm going to explore for a bit. I'll be back soon. We'll be waiting here. Don't go too far, okay? I know. Don't worry. I skip over to the right side of the waterfall, trying to see what might be behind the stream of water. To my surprise, there seems to be a hidden cave. From the corner of my eye, I notice a shadow moving in the bushes. It moves so fast that my eyes cannot make out what it is. It does not help that I was not paying attention. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it just went into the cave. I look towards the entrance and notice another path of rocks leading inside. Curiosity gets the best of me, compelling me to take a look. I carefully make my way across the rocks. After I manage to get behind the waterfall, I go down the cave. I cannot see anything in the darkness. The sound of falling water echoes around me. I wish I had my phone with me so I could use it as a flashlight. It could be back there. I know I saw something heading in a moment ago, but I can't see anything. It's just my imagination. I try to shout, but the sound of crashing water overpowers my voice. As I walk deeper into the cave, I try again. Hello? Is anybody there? Duck, duck, duck. Duck, duck, duck. Well, at the third time, I can only hear the echo of my voice. I hear footsteps behind me. Surprised, I turn around. A shadow stands at the entrance. Who's there? I can tell from the person's build that he is a man, but due to the darkness, I cannot make out his facial features. Who are you? I shout again, this time louder. Who are you? Stop yelling. I'm not dead. The man suddenly starts walking towards me. Surprised by his movements, I step back. I slip on the wet, uneven surface and fall flat onto the ground. Ugh. Ouch. A hand reaches out to me, and I am surprised by the man's kindness. Another cute anime dog! The light suddenly filters through the waterfall, and I can finally see his face. Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. I take his hand and pull myself up. He gazes at me with his narrow and violet eyes, but I am now drawn to the long crimson hair he has tied into his throat. The man's delicate facial features contrast with his muscular torso and wide shoulders. He's wearing odd, traditional clothing. In particular, the collar around his neck raises a lot of questions. It was broken. And the chain, obviously. I've never encountered anyone like him in the village. You were disturbing my peace with your shouting. That was so blunt and rude. You didn't answer me. I'm guessing you were one of the tourists. Tourists? Can't you see I'm a student? How did you discover this cave? Are you lost? No, I wanted to follow the path outside and never come back. This is private property. Wait, who are you? What are you doing here? How did you know about the tourists? And don't ask so many questions at once. And don't just cut me off. Answer me. Never mind that. Go back to your group already. But the man roughly grabs me by the wrist and pulls me back to the cave entrance. But hey, stay away from this place. The man effortlessly pushes me out of the cave. I turn around to complain, but he is already gone. He disappeared as mysteriously as he appeared. What a rude guy. It's not like he owns the cave or anything. This reminds me of how I treated that first-year kid. At least I gave him a chance to explain. This person was just... If no one is allowed to go in there, then what about the crimson-haired man? He seemed to know about the tourists, too. After letting out a heavy sigh, I hopped back across the rocks to Ryoji and Ikuya. Hey, Miyoko, back already? Did you find anything interesting? Nope. I met a weird guy, but he doesn't seem worth mentioning to Ikuya and Ryoji. Maybe demons don't live here after all. Jeez, Ikuya, have you given up already? Of course a demon won't show itself so easily. We should keep looking around. I'm tired. Let's go back to the group before Mr. Blanchett notices we're gone. Did Mr. Blanchett ever talk about this forest during history class? I can't remember. That's because you're always asleep during history class. That's not true. I do pay attention. Sometimes. My friends chuckle. It has been a long day. My feet hurt from all the walking. I'm still curious about what secrets the forest has. That crimson-haired guy, in particular, bothers me. Excuse me. He wasn't dressed like a tour guide. Not that I've heard about any tours in the forest. Digging into it makes me more confused. Perhaps I should stop here. Like I said, it is none of my business. There's no use fretting over it. Even as one mystery fades, however, another one appears. The abandoned house from yesterday pops up in my head. I did plan on going there again, and it does not seem to be raining right now. My plans at the time, it reads 8 p.m. It is already dark outside. Why would you go somewhere at 8 o'clock at night? My feet still hurt, but the house isn't that far. I grab my jacket once I decide to go. The streets are completely empty, making the village seem like it has been abandoned. Everyone must already be home from work or school. I just want to see how long I've been recording. Doesn't say. I'm not used to this yet. Everybody knows how to do this. 34 minutes. No, 35 minutes. Moments later, I reach the old house. It looks exactly the same as last time. Even though it did not rain today, it is still surrounded by that eerie mist. The previous owner must have been very rich to afford the construction of this mansion, especially with all its fine details. This shouldn't be a problem if I look around. The house looks larger and older now that I am close. I don't know how to edit videos either, so I inspected the big chains locking the doors. They are not old and rusty like I expected. They seem like they were put on recently. Perhaps the residence has a new owner. Suddenly, I hear a sigh from behind me. I quickly turn around, looking at the source of the sound. There was someone sitting at the edge of the pond. He blends so well with the dreary mist, I had not noticed him when I first entered. I slowly approach the man. Up close, I notice he looks near my age. He is most likely from the same school as me, but I have never seen him before. His uniform design is not one I recognize. Perhaps he is part of the elite class like Iki's brother. Each elite student wears a custom-designed uniform, making it difficult to be certain they even attend our school. To complement their unique uniforms, the elite class also has special rules, but I never bothered looking into them. Its members hardly appear at school, so only a few of us have ever seen their faces. Needless to say, there are many rumors about that class. According to IKEA, you need to have very high grades to qualify, but there might be more to it than that. Many students envy their status. Hello? The guy flinches and looks at me, startled. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, I do not mind. My apologies for not noticing you earlier. May I sit here? Be my guest. Could he be the shadow I saw yesterday? Do you come here often? Sounds like a cheesy pickup line, but I don't know what else to say. I do. This place has an interesting atmosphere. ... He looks away from me, the warm copper of his gaze thoughtful. Something about him feels off. I'm not sure, but is he sad? I can't really read his expression. What about you? Well, I can't tell him that I saw something strange here the other night and came to investigate. I'd sound weird. I never noticed how interesting this place was before, so I thought I'd come to take a closer look. At this hour, I like going for walks at night. Likewise. The man's expression clears up and he smiles. Would you like to go for a walk with me then? Sure. You go for a walk with a complete stranger. It's odd that someone would offer to go for a walk with a person they've just met. He does seem friendly and polite, though. My dog Phoebe is just staring at me. She's like, who are you talking to? He stands up, and we follow a path through the garden. Unlike the rest of the garden, this path is not covered with weeds. The ground is even and well trod. As we walk, he points out the statues hidden away by unusual shrubs and flowers we have not seen before. He does it so naturally. It is as if he owns this place. The moonlight and starry sky illuminate the view, which makes it even more beautiful. I never expected to find beauty in an abandoned place like this. The man smiles mysteriously at my comment. You seem to know a lot about this mansion. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Do you know who put the chains on the doors? His eyes swivel away from mine again. The man hesitates to speak. I seem to have found my answer. I do not know about it. I guess he doesn't want to say. He looks flustered. Maybe I shouldn't push any further right now. It's getting late. I should go home. Have a good night. As I head back to the front yard, I realize that I have not asked for the man's name. I turn back and try to find him, but he is already gone. As usual. The weekend finally arrives. In the morning, I make myself breakfast and sit on the couch. While chewing on some toast, I open the newspaper. I do not have any real leads for the disappearances yet, but I have to catch up with the news. It is full of the usual advertisements, but now it actually has decent news articles. I browse through, hoping to find something interesting. My eyes stop at a page with numerous sketches. Reports of missing persons are increasing. In just a few days, it has reached a point where the police can no longer suppress the public outcry. I study their profiles and try to find a commonality, but there does not seem to be one. Age, gender, appearance, occupation, address. No, nothing adds up. This is going nowhere. I recognize some of these people, but I don't think we knew each other. Again, if it was that easy, the cops would have solved cases already. How people disappear without a trace. They must have gone into hiding or were kidnapped. The thought of someone I know suddenly disappearing is scary. These crimes, or whatever they are, have to stop at some point. How long could this go on? I flip a page and find an article about an attempted homicide. A local reported that she heard a distressed scream late at night. According to her, the attacker ran off when she reached the scene. She also stated she managed to take a picture. When she noticed the victim was still alive, she called the emergency services and waited for the ambulance to arrive. Witness? I can't believe someone did such an inhumane thing. This is unforgivable. Further details on this case are below. Attached to the article is a blurry photo the witness took of a suspect with her cell phone. Nothing about their appearance is distinguishable. It will be difficult to identify them. The description says the victim had been missing for a week before the incident took place. I put the newspaper aside and take a sip of my tea. News really spread quickly in this village, no matter how grisly it is. Rumors pop up just as quickly. I would not be surprised if people are already talking about who the attacker may be. While it's distasteful, those same rumors become trails that lead back to the criminals, allowing the crimes to be resolved just as quickly. I want to help track down these people, but I'm not sure I'd make a difference. For now, I should keep an eye out for anything suspicious. I absent-mindedly eat the rest of my breakfast. I should take a walk to clear my mind. Going to the park sounds like a good idea. Alrighty. Guess I'll stop here and try to continue tomorrow or a couple days. We shall see. If you watched, that's cool. If not, that's okay. We'll see if I can do this tomorrow. Alright, later guys.